man in this room is one of the most methodical killers the FBI has ever studied. And what makes him unsettling is not anger or panic or remorse. It is how calm he is. He answers questions like a man discussing his job, weighing each one in no hurry at all. Because to him, that is almost exactly what this is, a negotiation.
Yes, to state their case, their side of the story, but I do know what they've been telling me, and so if he made it clear that, at least at that time, that he was open to that suggestion that I had, and I'm assured that. I guess it just comes down to I don't know who to believe right now. There's something is there's a hitch in the communication somewhere. And honestly, I wasn't that concerned about it until yesterday, and I heard some of the things that were said in court, and
some of the things that were said by the
prosecution. I think it was years or so. But he was, from what he said, I was not at all happy with the. And actually, I had heard a day or two before that hearing that was what was going on, and I had no idea. And then to hear it confirmed in court like that was kind of just, was frustrating to me. So, and honestly, I'm not gonna get all in a tizzy about it until we can at least talk about it.
This is the part that stays with people. There is no distress here, no breaking down, no visible guilt, nothing that looks like the weight of what he did. In interrogation, that absence is its own kind of evidence. A person managing information looks very different from a person unburdening a conscience. He was only ever doing the first one. And underneath the calm, there is something else, something close to pride. He talks about his own carefulness, the way a professional talks about their craft. That detachment, the ability to describe terrible things with the tone of a man reviewing a project, is the clearest window the tape gives into who he actually was. In December of 2012, before the full account could ever be pieced together, Israel Keyes took his own life in his cell. And with him went the one thing he had guarded most carefully of all, the true number of his victims, which to this day is not fully known. What this tape preserves is not a confession. It is a portrait of control, held all the way to the end. So watch him again and ask yourself, what is he still deciding not to say?